I was presenting as in the opening keynote of Advanced Construction Tech in I think 21 or 22. And there was like that pushback from one of the audience members. It was like, wait a minute. No, actually, we rather build it ourselves because we have control and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I mean, if you have a dedicated dev team, it's great. We don't. We have like a small dev team, right? We're like 3-4 developers that are keeping all the other systems working and talking to each other. But they're not like set to just come and develop a whole platform that everybody's going to use. And to me, like I can hire a third-party developer to help me build it. But as soon as we have ownership of it, now it's maintenance. Now it's making sure that it's updated, and things change all the time. Microsoft updates their system freaking weekly. One thing might break something in this platform that we just built. So I just don't have the capacity to keep maintaining it. That's why I don't like to build it. What we see is when we find a solution that's viable, we actually make a capital investment and become, part of the board and directors and help guide that in a sense that this is where we want the product to go. And not, yes, selfishly for our use cases, but also for the whole industry, because we're not, that's something that I also bring up a lot is like every GC, like, I don't know why they think they're unique. We're all doing the same thing. There's different solutions, different tools, and different means and methods, but generally we're all doing the same thing.
It's interesting because they will argue that that investment of capital, that investment of time that you have could be shifted to this type of environment. So it's a very loaded, very fun conversation. I like having it because I'm actually against it in most cases. And a lot of it is driven by poor relationships with technology vendors. And I just wonder if maybe that's part of the reason you've got an ability or, and also I'll be honest, as you say this with GCs, they do things differently. Trade contractors, with fabrication and some of the other things they need to do, there's probably less out there for them. And maybe it's that causes some of the differences.
I mean, if I have a development team, we can be like spitting out a new product every 6 months. There's tons of ideas internally, and we keep getting more and more. And we have a structured kind of innovation program where we host like a Shark Tank style event every year called Big Pitch, where we get everybody to submit ideas and select the top 5, polish them up, do a business plan for them, and have them go and present it in front of executives. And they usually fund the winner and the runner-up. I usually say, just give me one, but they always give me 2.
They always give you 2.
But then there's the other 3 ideas that didn't win, but they're still very valuable and viable opportunities. But it's a completely different role, so to say. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying like it's not in my purview to do that, right? If I had if there was a bigger team, a dev shop and all that stuff, yes, that would be amazing.